What is up, YouTubers? Johnza here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable, Deluxe Edition.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, but the first thing I'm going to do is for one of the achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Yes.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Yes.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Oh, it's only the A button.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Gotta get some hustle. Yes.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
How many clicks?
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417, 417. That's down in this direction. Aha!
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Alright, 437. Let's go. 437, 437. I'm getting it.
Excellent. I think we're
Yes.
Now, door 415.
415, 415. Here we go. We're gonna get this achievement, guys. Get ready.
Now, back to door number 437.
Is this gonna stay here? Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. 437? Let me go do that. I didn't see that before.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh, it's this thing?
Alright, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Then we can get to the new content.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Yeah.
Yes, this is great.
Yes.
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Wait, but that's... Wait. I can't. There's no 4... I can't even continue the achievement. I can't... Wait. Oh, I can't continue... Wait a minute, I can't. Oh, I can't, damn it. Narrator, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now. I have to do the new content. Unless there's another, like... I can't go back. Can I? No? Alright, let's, Oh! Go. Unless it wasn't this? It said 416, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna click multiple times before. I really hope I didn't screw it up. No. Please don't tell me I screwed everything up, please. It said for... No? That's all the doors I can click on. Well... It was right there, though. It was right there. How many... Maybe it wasn't enough clicks. Hold on. Damn it. I'll have to come back. What is this? This is definitely new content, though. Alright, I guess I'll do the achievement after. I'm sure it'll reset on itself, but like... That was very concerning. What is this? Ooh. This is definitely new content. I have not seen this yet.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yeah, I see that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yeah, I see that.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I see. Oh,
please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too, narrator.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere?
Oh, there we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll do the achievement later, narrator. Don't worry, we'll get that done. We'll get that done. Don't worry, narrator. We'll get it done.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Give me the content. Oh, it's behind us. Content! Let's go! Content. Wait. The jump circle?
Alright, let's see, it's the jump circle.
I can jump in the... Wait, can I jump outside? No. Oh, I love it. You get to jump. The only time we get to jump in the game. Jump, jump, jump. No. No. Give me my jumps. No. I want my jumps. Please. Please. I want to jump. Please. Anyways, let's move on.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
There's another elevator.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
Oh, I do like the jumping.
Exciting new content. If this is new
I wish I can jump again.
I'll just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna fall into the pit of death? I didn't.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me, you see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No! I was gonna stay in the room. Dang it.
over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
But is this just a... Okay, I'm with you, narrator. What's going on? I'm venting. Among Us. Coffee and a screwdriver. I feel like this is a choice. You know, I'm gonna follow what the narrator's saying. I'm very interested. New content. Oh, we're venting.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Oh?
Take a look.
Elden Ring? What is this?
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Interesting. Interesting place you have here. On the countryside, I like. Oh.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap Nintendo Switch port? Back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
I will say, like, definitely watching a bunch of these, like, games, especially, like, the Stanley Parable back in the day, definitely brings back, like, nostalgic memories. So, I'll go in. But, like, yeah. Oh, wait, TV. This is one of the things I saw before. I just want to look around a bit more, see if there's anything. Desk. Okay, I don't really see anything more, so... A trip by memory lane. TV, oh. Interesting. The Stanley Parable demonstration. I see. British Academy Award nominated. Stanley Parable game in plantation. Debut game and story. Oh, story. Yeah. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Definitely does. It's definitely a fun game. Beta, work in progress. I'm gonna look at some of these other things. Smile because it happened. Trip down memory lane. Alpha test. Let me look at all these. 2013. Man, that's like... Wait, when the Stanley Parable was released. To think that's almost been like a whole decade old now. This game's almost been it's 2022 now. And like, obviously next year is 2023. So yeah, this game's like almost been a whole decade old. That's amazing. A very good game too, very good game. And we've already seen some like amazing new stuff from it already. Especially with this new content. I like the environment a little bit too. Oh, nice little piano music. Oh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning
10 out of
triumph
10.
of games journalism. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
There was elevator content. You have to see the last video. We did ride an elevator. Oh. Do we have a choice? Do we have another choice? Can I go... Oh, that's just that one closing. Can I open this? No. Memory zone maintenance. Okay, so we can't go downstairs. I thought, let's see. Oh yeah, like I said in the last episode as well, like, as we were going away from, like, there was, like, some games, other games that I kind of referenced, like Firewatch, sorry, and Rocket League. It showed both of them in that video. The original two were, like, Minecraft and Portal, so that's interesting. I'll see some of the stuff here. It's from the old games. Ah, yeah, see Minecraft, like I said before. Let's begin. Of course, some pictures from the Stanley Parable. And of course, this is the beginning of the game. The choice doors. Who can forget the choice doors? Person of the year. We can't even see his face. All the different switches and all that. $29. Your number is 29. Interesting. Happy face, clocks, buttons. Stanley Parable. Must have been some of the stuff they sold with the Stanley Parable. Can't open that. Let's go around. Okay, there's a car. A picture of a computer playing the Stanley Parable. That's an Apple computer as well. Bike.
Here's another moving passage. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the Nintendo Switch. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
That was amazing. Oh, did we get to go back the way we came? Another thing I also want to point out, like, obviously, the narrator's voice still, like, it's still, like, the nice, good old same voice actor. I think it's the same voice actor. But, like, he definitely still sounds like his old self still, like, because with all this new content and all that as well. Oh, wait. I can't jump, though. Oh, maybe it's just go down and around. Because I can't go over there. But there definitely was another way.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Oh, I know, right?
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Yeah, wait, what is this? Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
Uh-oh.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Were they? Uh-oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
You could probably pause the video and read the rest of that if you want, but, yeah. Obviously I couldn't. I was mostly just trying to read along for what he was saying, but he only read part of it, so. There's a. Oh no, it's the white van. Run, kids! Run away from the white van! Okay. This is interesting, though. Now we're seeing the bad reviews. I still find it a great game, but like I guess there's some other reviewers and people that don't like this game. Oh, here we go, another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
Oh, you're preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it was.
Also, this review was like 2016 as well, 3 years after the game was out.
I have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Well, that was 3 years later. That was just someone else's review. There's still people that like the game. That's definitely end content, so... Let's see.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with these long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
Skip.
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Really gonna have a skip button? Okay, I thought it was literally like gonna be something else, but...
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming...
Like, I want to listen.
So on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time, everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. But the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. But the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
Is this
It
Lupin?
went on for nearly 10,000 years.
Okay, yeah, it is Lupin,
Just
okay.
yesterday, here and there, forward and
Skip.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue.
Yeah, you're starting to loop.
Unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go, poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie Nine will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the...
Skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Jesus.
Unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led to the room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window, or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
No.
Sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave?
I'm trying.
I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a door. We need a door of some kind.
A door.
I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please.
You got it.
Do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button.
Got it.
Yes,
Got it.
good. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go do that. You go do that. This takes too long. I'm pressing the skip button.
Stanley, Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh, it has?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Dang.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem?
Yeah.
Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything.
I want to press it.
Only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now stuck in a room.
I want to press it so bad.
I become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it and that I'm going to be stuck all alone.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley. You're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness.
How long?
Someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Been a week. What happened to the lights?
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Yeah.
Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking?
Pretty much.
It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel vessel I needed, Stanley. Not
The
the
vessel.
outcome, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps, yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. That if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away.
Mm-hmm.
And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us. And I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decay. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something.
Good for you, I'm skipping.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Is that so?
Months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I could only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart.
He's boring me again. I think the narrator died. I don't hear him anymore. Imagine just a door appeared now. It's like, oh hey, narrator, we can leave. Narrator. That train? What is that? Interesting. Well, the narrator died. I guess it's been like 10,000 years at this point, and I think he died of old age, waiting for us to come back. Your train. Let's skip this to see what happens. That's annoying. Wait. God, that's loud. Hold on. Oh, wait, the clock fell. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think I can reach that. No. Well, it's annoying. Here's a clock. You know, I'm skipping this.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart.
Skip. Ah, peace and quiet. Just what I want. Oh. I think it needs also time to like load for a second before you can skip normally. Skip.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
It's funny because that's what normally shows at the bottom whenever the loading happens.
The end is never
Skipping that. Ah, once again, silence. So many skips am I gonna have to do? How far? Well, that doesn't seem good. Are we just gonna end up underwater? Oh. Oh. Can you like maybe break down this wall next so I can leave? Please and thank you. Oh, sunlight. Hey, now I can get a tan. Looks like a storm passed through. Is that something? That looks like film. Let me go see that real quick. This is definitely an interesting new branching path. I can't pick it up. Okay, figures. Well, I mean, I guess we can't really pick up much. At least we have sunlight now. Skip. Ooh. Starting to look like one of those apocalypse places, you know, where the buildings are overgrown with plants and all that. That's what this is starting to become. And we already lost the narrator. No, the plants! It's also nighttime. God, I'm getting scared now. Skip! Too scary. I don't like this. I want to skip. Skip, please. Oh. Freedom? Wait, but does the skip button fine? No, I think this is it. We're finally free after so long. Goodbye, building. Goodbye, narrator. Goodbye, the Stanley Parable. It was swell. We skipped too far. Now we're back at the beginning. Yep, we're back here.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
What? New content? You see, now I'm intrigued again. I mean, I guess we could at least start it off.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yeah?
I have something very exciting to show you.
Really? Because last time, everything kind of went to shit, and, I skipped your dialogue a lot of the times, and, we ended up in the apocalypse, and, everything kind of went downhill from there. Oh, wait, was that the way we went before? I have no idea. Who am I? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, this is where we were before. You know what? We'll continue in the next video because we are out of time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, press the like button or subscribe, do whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.
You fucking dipshit! No! I'm gonna die! No! No!
First death in Minecraft.
No, everything took all my XP too.
Unfortunately, I can't give your XP back.
I know!
Good job. gotta put everything back where it was.